I kind of I thought it might hold me, and then I could hear the ice, almost like in a movie. I could hear it, and then just as I was registering the noise, I was gone. I went under, and that really wakes you up, right? Because I don't know, if I'm going to be able to touch or. And then once I could kind of just, it took a moment just to gather myself, and like I said, at that moment there, I knew that either one of two choices: I go back and the dog drowns, or I just keep trying to get to him, and we'll hope this ends well. So.
Was it like? Can you describe the cold when you went in though?
It's funny because I kept thinking that it was eventually going to get cold. I would have that initial cold feeling, but then it would take a bit, and by the time I got back to land, then it would sink in. But it wasn't. I was in that water, and within seconds, my hands, I could feel them feeling funny, which maybe helped me breaking the ice because they became a little bit numb, and I was trying to kick the ice and break it just to get to them. But it's a feeling I've never experienced before. I mean, everybody's drank cold water and got in a cold pool, but it's undescribable. And I don't suggest anybody tries that or does it. And for someone to say, "Well, you did," well, I just at that moment, I kind of assessed my own physical abilities, and to be quite honest, I just was more comfortable getting in the water and freezing for a little bit than watching that dog go under and never coming back up. And when I got to the shore, I kept thinking I'm going to climb out and they're going to take the dog, and I said, "You got to pull me up." There was nothing in me. So a reality check for sure. When you think you go into cold water, you can just swim back, and you know. You know what? I'm an animal lover, and I love dogs, and like I said, you don't think about it. There's no heroics here. I wasn't even thinking as a police officer. You see somebody or something in trouble, and that dog wasn't going to save itself, and it was, buried in there, into that pocket of water pretty good, and yeah, it feels good in that sense to, the dog. It's a happy ending. You know, the dog's okay.